Hello guys, Keep Eyes on TV here, back for yet another video. Before we get into today's video, let's see if we can hit 100 likes. And as well, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to smash the subscribe button. We're 9 subscribers off 3,100, so yeah, let's see if we can get 3,100 by tonight. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Of course, we lost 3-1 at home to Cardiff in the Cup. There was no match review for that game, but in today's video it's going to be the Birmingham City versus Milwall preview this Saturday. Of course, it's an early kickoff as well, the last game for Blues before the international break. So starting off with the opposition team, of course, Milwall, managed by former Birmingham City manager Gary Rowett. Of course, they was unlucky not to get the playoffs last season, and their summer transfer business has been pretty decent, I guess. I mean, they brought in Kevin Nesbitt from Hibernian, who we actually was so close to signing, but instead signed Sam Cosgrove. Is that going to come back to haunt us? Of course, they've brought in Mateusz Sarkic from Wolves on a permanent basis as well, another ex-Blues player, and they've also brought in, well, I don't know, why am I thinking that Kevin Nesbitt used to play for Blues? I don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, another ex-former Blues player is Wes Harden. Yeah, that is another ex-former Blues player. Of course, Wes Harden, he played like a couple of seasons for us in the first team. So yeah, their start to the season has not really been that impressive. So they started their season off with a 1-0 away win away at Middlesbrough. Then they lost 4-0 at home in the Cup to League One opposition in Reading. They lost 1-0 at home to Bristol City. They lost 3-1 away to Norwich City, and of course their last game they beat Stoke City 1-0. Now the last time we played Millwall, we actually beat them away at their place to confirm survival. Of course, Millwall, Gary Rowett's team, known to be very, very defensive, so it's not going to be a high-scoring game, is it? I think Millwall are going to come to St Andrews and they're going to respect us. They're going to see, you know, it's a fortress. Well, it's a fortress so far in terms of like the league games, and I think Millwall actually, they're going to play for a point in my opinion. A lot of teams are going to start respecting Blues this season at St Andrews. So getting on to Blues, of course, we lost, like I said at the start of the video, we lost 3-1 at home to Cardiff in the Cup. A bit disappointing. A bit disappointed, to be fair. I mean, that's our undefeated streak over, but you know, you can't win every single game. It's only the Cup, isn't it? We have like a, even if we did get past Cardiff, we had like a 1% chance of winning the whole competition. So yeah. Anyway, this is actually a chance to go top of the Championship. I know it may be briefly, but if we win 4 league games in a row, the first 4 out of 5, 13 points out of a possible 15. I can't remember the last time we had a start like that in the Championship. So my lineup for this game, I would start Ruddy in between the sticks. Now we signed, I know it's unofficial yet, but we signed Ayew, or however you pronounce his name, that centre back who can play also as a right back and a central midfielder. It's not been confirmed by the club, and even if it is confirmed by the club in the next couple of days before the deadline, I still think he probably won't sign he won't be in the starting 11 just yet. So I would have Sanderson along, Lou Buchanan. I don't know what's happening with Ethan Laird. I don't know what's happening with him. So if he's not starting, then I would start Bacuna. Apparently Oakley was really, really poor last night against Cardiff. So I would start Bacuna. I thought he'd done a good job against Plymouth. And then the two in the middle, Bielik and Aaron Sunjic. I don't know what's happening with them. Another one as well, another player that I don't know what's happening with. I don't know when he's going to be back. So I'm guessing after the international break, it'll be a massive boost if he's actually back for the game this Saturday. So I would have George Hall, by the way, picked up another injury last night. So I would have Keshi Anderson, Miyoshi and Dembele as the front 3. If Dembele's not fit and available, then I'm guessing we're going to put Jordan James on one of the wings. I think Miyoshi has to start. So yeah, and the striker I would start is Jay Stansfield. Of course, he didn't score against Cardiff last night, but yeah, I think he deserves to start this game against Milwall. So my predictions for this game, of course, We've had a perfect start at home in the Championship, winning 2 of our first 2 games at St Andrews. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think Blues will go top of the Championship. Blues 1, Milwall 0 is my prediction. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's been Keep on TV. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Keep your eyes up. What was the video?